This is the Doctor continuing the Battle Brothers Season 13 playthrough with the Ranging Guard. Editor's note, there was a viewer, Mortimer, who left a comment on an earlier video about the audio settings. Like, the audio didn't sound very good, so I went back and I readjusted the settings yet again, and I think it's better now, but it is frustrating to say the least, like tweaking these audio settings. I feel like at this point I need to look into finding like a professional who will just come over physically and like tell me what to do to get professional streaming quality recordings. But that will have to wait until another time. Otherwise, on with the show. Continuing the saga, in the last part of our tale, Rippy personally bonked that big nacho hard right on the head, and it did not get to do anything to us. It did not eat a single one of our brothers. So well done, Rippy. And furthermore, he's even gained experience from all that hard work, buddy. So why don't you get even more buff? And I'm gonna, you know what? I think you need to learn how to recover a little bit from your exertions with the mace. It is quite fatiguing. So why don't you do that, buddy? And Von Salitz, you leveled up as well. I'm thinking you could use a little more hit points. Buff. Everybody here needs to be a buff. Yes. And what are you good at, buddy? What are you good at? You got the dodge. You're pretty quick, right? Yeah, you're pretty quick, buddy. So you got options. Maybe you want to cripple people, but no, you can smash people on the head. I'm thinking that's what you're good at doing. So we definitely want you to, maybe you could use axes, kind of be like a version of Aya. Where are you, buddy? Oh, I forgot to mention, Aya took a big bonk on the head from one of those nomads that we took care of. It doesn't need to be part of the story, but those nomads with their pole maces, that's the weapon. Boy, one bonk on the head and Aya broke his nose. So he's gonna have to sit this next fight out, buddy. But don't worry, he's gonna get revenge on those nomads soon enough. All right, so what should Von Salitz learn to do? Well, again, he does like hitting people on the head with an axe, but I don't think we need to decide any of that stuff now. We don't need to decide. So there is a camp of nomads that we passed up earlier. It's got outlaws and archers. So it is a dangerous bunch, but I'm confident that we can defeat these nomads. In fact, does Ciel want to learn anything else? He could learn to tough up his head so that when he gets smashed in the head, he can resist it. But I don't even know if that's really necessary. Like all good barbarians, though, maybe you need to learn to be like one of your ancestors and chart a path through this desert. I'm thinking that's the way to go, buddy. Because you're going to eventually wear heavy armor. Not yet. You still got to train before you're ready for that. You could also just learn to execute, just like Aya. That would be tempting indeed. We could learn to cripple, but I don't know. I feel like, Ciel, you're more of a straight-up killer than anything else. Executing fools, just like Rippy, makes a lot of sense to me. But I also do like, of the three starting brothers, you could learn to be our Pathfinder. So why don't we do that with you? All right, let's take care of these nomads. We are ready. We got shields on the front. There's only 10 of them. They have some scary looking weapons. One of them rushes us. And it's unclear how many archers they have. So let's see what else they do. Almost all of our men are confident. Only Rageous and low settings are not. And they just need to work a little bit on their confidence. Again, there's no rush. Let's see what they do. They have 3 archers. Okay. Takes a few shots on Von Salitz and at Ivan, but they can't hit. Good. Okay, the Nomads are getting into a defensive position. But they have split their formation a bit. So you've got reasonably heavy armor. You can take a hit here. You can go for the flanks. Yes. Von Salitz, buddy. Why do you need a shield now? I don't think you need a shield. Buddy, drop the shield on the ground. Ivan, though, could definitely benefit from a shield. Ivan and Tim. Tim's pretty buff. You know what? Ivan, put your shield in the pocket. You might need it again. Mystery. Let's shoot this one with the flail. Ooh, you missed, but you hit the Nomad with the cleaver in the back. Well done, buddy. Well done. Tim, why don't you take off your shield as well? Apple. Pretty dodgy fella. Why don't you move up? Tech Fiend, what can you do? Don't have any good shots, so you might as well take one. Miss, but that's okay. Just getting better at adapting to your hits. Sergey, why don't we move up and let's lure one of these fools out. Maybe... do we need to do that? Perhaps they might make a bigger mistake. Alright, let's come down here, Sergey. Get yourself a little cover. Watch out for these archers, Night Warg. Let's just keep you in a relatively safe position. He just moves up, chucks a javelin. Well done, buddy. Well done. Hits the Nomad with the cleaver. Now they're going to get some attacks off on us, including some arrows. Ooh, Von Salitz right in the head. Von Salitz dodges a second blow. Ooh, Rageous getting hit a little bit. All right, another archer shot right in Tim's armor. All right. Rage is having a little bit of morale problems. That's okay, but the Nomads have moved up all of their damage dealer. Sergey, good job with the defending. They have kept two shielded characters back, but these shielded nomads are not particularly dangerous anyway, and the nomads have basically divided their forces, which is a critical mistake. Apple, low setting, stab away, stab at this nomad with the hammer. Well done, pierce his arm through the armor. Good work, buddy, good work. Ciel, let's wait for you to get the maximum bonuses. Rageous is wavering a little bit, but that's all right. Von Salis, why don't you wait? You might have a better opportunity. Ivan, though, stab away, double stab with your spear. I know you used to be a thief, buddy, but oh, that was a professional maneuver right there, killing that outlaw. Okay, Tim, you have gotten shot up a little bit, so why don't we get you to come here against this nomad with the flail. You'll be all right, buddy. And then Apple, you can wait. Night Warg, let's get you up. Stab away at the outlaw with the flail. Well done. Good hit. Mystery, same deal. Pull out your pike. Oh, right in the shoulder. These nomads are not having a good time. Rippy, come up. Waver that nomad a little bit, but let's wait a bit more for the maximum bonuses. And Tech Fiend, you can take a shot with your crossbow right in the face of that archer. Yes, graze his neck. Reload. Rageous, pull out your spear, and you might defend, buddy. Okay, Ciel, swing twice with your sword, cut down the nomad. Yes. Von Salitz, swing twice, cut down the next nomad. Well done. These nomads have barely even gotten to attack us. They're already getting cut to pieces. We could move Tim up, but these remaining nomads have very, quite frankly, weak weapons. So let's pull out the shield again on Tim. No reason why we shouldn't be flexible. We can move Apple up. We can even drop Misty here, but I just don't think it's necessary. All right, Rippy can put pressure on these archers, I'm thinking. Ranger should be able to defend. He might get hit a bunch, but it's okay. Let's move Rippy back and go quick. It's okay, just defend, buddy. Rangers, just defend. There's no reason to do anything else. All right, Rippy, yes, executed. Now that was a professional maneuver, buddy. We could get up in the face of more of these archers, but I'm not convinced that is wise. The archers may panic, and if they shoot Rippy, he'll be all right. He's got the defenses. Archers are moving a little bit, scrambling just a bit. Ooh, right in Misty's armor, but that's okay. Rage's armor taking a little bit of a beating. But again, this is all to be expected. Let's... wait on low settings. I'm thinking some of these let's not wait. Let's start repositioning those low settings. Sergey here can tank this outlaw, defend against him basically forever. Okay, this nomad has a flail. He is quite dangerous. So let's wait a little bit on Ivan. Alright, Rage is getting whipped in the chest, but that whip does nothing against armor. Okay, Tim, why don't you get on top of these archers here? And Ciel, come up. Again, we're gonna wait for all the possible surround bonuses. We gotta make sure these nomads are surrounded before Nightward takes a swing. Misses, but that's alright. Mystery. Why don't you swap back to your bow, move up, and take a shot at the archer in the back? Yes, right in the hand. He's got a pierced hand. He's not having a fun time. Apple can honestly just move on top of that archer, but let's wait. Let's see what else happens. Tech Fiend, maybe you can get him. Oh, yes, right in the chest. Tech Fiend Mystery, the best combo. Our bowmen are clearly superior to these southern nomad bowmen, which is perhaps slightly ironic, considering that these nomads are, well, cowards. All right, Rippy tries to stun one of these outlaws, but misses. That's okay. Ivan, why don't you move around? And Ciel, swing away, and let's go quick, buddy. Let's go quick. Ooh, Von Salitz swings as well. Apple, swap you to the dagger and give it a little stab. Sergey, just defend. Might as well pull out your dagger as well. Regis stabs twice right in the face of this outlaw. Good work, buddy. Good work. He's got problems. Ciel, finish all! Decapitates the nomad with a single mighty blow from his sword. These southern weapons, they're not bad. Not bad at all if you really think about it. Let's see. Ciel and Rippy would both have basically the same armor and defenses. No reason not to move up. Ooh, Tim getting hit a little bit. And Ciel's armor taking a hit as well, but not a big deal. Low settings move up, stabs the archer. He's got a pierced lung now. Tim, finish him off with a decapitation. Yes, yes, good. All right. Ooh, this outlaw is getting real cheeky. He's getting on low settings. Wow, can't have nonsense like that. Von Salitz, why don't you swap to your dagger and move up? Cause a panic, yes. Okay, Night Ward, get ready. Now let's move Apple into position as well. Mystery, you can come over here. Sergey, let's move up and let's just taunt to make sure low settings is not in any trouble. That Tech Fiend can even come down and help out. Rippy, recover, buddy. Yes. Oh, our men are starting to get a little having some problems moving the desert. But that is okay. Well, these nomads are no longer much of a threat. It is a simple manner for our men to whip out our daggers and puncture them down. Another glorious victory for the guard. These nomads were not much of a challenge, although they did ding up Regis' armor quite a bit. And Tim took a blow or two to the chest, but none of our men actually suffered injuries or really just superficial wounds, mostly just armor damage. I have to say, of all of the characters, Ciel was perhaps the most impressive, scoring 6 out of the 10 kills. He's got to be the MVP this fight. Going quick with his sword, decapitating that nomad with the flail. Oh, just a work of art, buddy. Looted quite a few of these nomad gear, including spices, food, tools, ammunition, all sorts of armor and weapons. Fantastic result. And perhaps some of our men want to look more like the nomads now. All right, Ciel, buddy, congratulations. Your defenses are quite weak, which is certainly concerning. But let's get your hit points up a little bit. Make sure you're tough enough to take a blow or two, even with your heavy armor. I'm not sure what we do with you, so you know what, buddy? You're okay. Apple, what do you want to do? You know, Apple might be effective on the flanks as a spearman. It's got potential there. But before we even make that decision, perhaps I should reevaluate everybody's potential. So for now, let's just continue on to our next destination, Hakim Al Ramal, so that we can get the do a little more trading in the southern cities. We're gonna trek through this desert. If we find anything interesting, then we can continue the saga. Along the way, our men are euphoric because of our previous victory against those 12 Noxerers. Indeed, who dares stand against us now? And then Van Thorn, wow, he had that dislocated shoulder from his brawl. I think it was Rageous, but you know what? He's pretty tough. He recovered from his injury, no problem. Can put you back in the front lines, buddy. Put you back in the front lines, maybe like a nomad. There you go, buddy. You need better armor, actually, but for now, this is fine equipment for you in reserve. This is interesting. We found 5 nomad outlaws, suggesting there is yet another nomad camp here. This could be a pretty decent opportunity. Let's see. Oh, the thing is, these outlaws are going to be extremely hard to chase in the desert. This is their terrain, and we don't have any followers to help us chase them down. We need someone like a scout. Otherwise, we could be stuck chasing them for days. So we're going to let these nomads go away just because we can't catch up to them in a reasonable amount of time. Don't worry, men. You're going to get plenty of opportunity to satisfy your battle lust. There's indeed a camp nearby, although it's not clear whether this small camp, remnants of the ancient empire, is a location inhabited currently by nomads or the undead. So we're going to have to get ready for both. Alright, I've arrayed the men for battle. Just in case, I put a mallet in Ciel's pocket. If we come across more of those ancient legionaries with their armor but brittle bones, we can just crush them to pulp easily with the hammer, the mace. Van Thorn is here. He hasn't had any action in a while, and he healed from his dislocated shoulder. So you know what? Let's throw you in with the flail. And Apple here, I can't quite decide what to do with you just yet. So you just get the usual assortment of skills. Do have a puppy though with you, Misty. Is there any way we can make you bond even harder with Misty the war dog? Backstabber. Ah, that's interesting, right? You drop your dog friend and then bam, right in the face. Yes, Apple. Yes, work with Misty. You gotta be a team. Speaking of teamwork, there's a little reason for you to have a sword. You can keep a sword in the pocket. Hammer might be just a weapon for you. For now, we don't know who that hammer goes to in the long run. Okay, it is indeed nomads. They do have one of those scary pole mace wielders, but they have a bunch of slingers in the back who are significantly less dangerous. That must be where the 5 nomad outlaws came from. Alright, these nomads think they can defend them. Oh, okay, one of them charges forward. Some of them are staying back. That is quite foolish. Let's see what else they do first. This one with the flail is moderately dangerous. Okay, they have a cutthroat. Mystery. Let's let them get closer. Same thing with Tech Fiend. no rush. Let's let these nomads make some mistakes. Also, Rages has equipped the nomad equipment with the nomad light helmet, a plated nomad mail. He's also got one of the shields. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. All right, Sergey, you will need to step up so that Techfiend can also step up. Okay, some of them are staying back to defend, and some of them have charged forward. This is the worst possible option, dividing your forces. These nomads really got to work on their tactics. Honestly, don't hate moving Apple up. We could use Sergey to taunt. His armor will take a little bit of a beating, but the quicker we kill this thing, the better. Let's move Ciel into position. Yeah, no rush. Mystery can move. Nah, don't want to move back. Let's just stay still where you are, buddy. Ooh, we could do some really sneaky maneuvers. Let's move Mystery up and shoot at one of these nomads. Alright, you swing and a miss. That's okay. Techfiend, pull out your mace. Oh! Bonked the nomad right in the face. He's got a broken nose. He doesn't like that. Let's keep Rippy over on the flanks. Tim. You know what? You might get hit a few times with those slings, but it doesn't matter. You don't need your shield, buddy. Alright, Van Thorn. Ooh, okay. Let's use Van Thorn to crush this nomad. Rageous, chuck your javelins right in the face. Second javelin doesn't hit, but that's okay, buddy. So, okay, let's just keep this one under control. Night Warg, stay put, buddy. Alright, Ciel getting some sand in his face. Ooh. Alright, Sergey getting hit just a little bit, but quite frankly, it's not as bad as expected. Tim, dodging a spear attack. Their slingers are, ooh, right in Ivan's face? Of all people, hitting Ivan? Incredible. Incredible. Those settings, you might do something in a little bit, but Tim, swing away. Yeah, managed to hit the outlaw, but his coat protected him from damage. That's all right, buddy. That's all right. Ivan, your position is actually slightly precarious. And Rippy, I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of options with you, buddy. So let's wait. Ciel, you're almost certainly gonna need to go fast. Night Warg. Alright, Techfiend, come up. Yes! Bonked that nomad right in the face. Good work, buddy. Good work. Apple, again. It's no rush. Mystery, pull out your pike. Stab the one with the pole mace. You missed, but that's alright, buddy. Why don't you step back? Get yourself out of dangers. Van Thorn, right in the head. Go for the head! Yes, Van Thorn! Yes! Well done, buddy. You're completely exhausted, but that's all we really needed you to do. Sergey can move up and distract these nomads. Rageous, swap to your spear. Stab. Stab again. Go for the kill. Yes, Rageous. Yes. This nomad with the scimitar, those weapons are not good against armor, so not too worried. Nothing to be worried about. Let's move low settings over. Now, Ivan. I do not want Ivan getting bonked on the head. That would be most unfortunate. Believe they will bonk Tim on the head. But let's move Ivan up and defend. Although then Rippy might be in a slightly precarious position. No, I think, Ivan, why don't you just... move over and, yes, panic the Nomads a little bit and defend yourself. Rippy, you're gonna come here and then go quick. Alright, Ciel, go for the head! Go for the head! Yes! Alright, that was probably just a body blow, but you know what? It worked, and that's what matters. Let's get you going quick to get up on these slingers' face. Nightwork, don't move up and get bonked. That would be a problem. Apple. Let's move you up. Ciel, move up. Swing away. Split the shoulder of this slinger. Rippy, go for the stun. Well done, buddy. Well done. Apple getting some sanding in his face, but dodging a blow. Ooh, Rage is getting hit in the helmet a little bit. These stingers continue to chuck their rocks to no effect. Low settings come up. Yes, stab the outlaw right in the face. They are not liking this. Tech Fiend, what can you do? You got yourself a crossbow. You can move up, take a shot, pierce the side of this slinger in the back. Well done, buddy. Mystery stabs away at the outlaw, but doesn't hit. That's quite all right. Nightwork, buddy, it's time for you to be the warrior monk that we always knew you were. Yes, kill with a spear. He's just using all these different weapons. A sling, the banner, a spear. Sometimes he's got a sword, he's got a net. You never know what tricks Nightwork is gonna pull out of his pocket. All right, Sergey. Could distract the outlaw, but I'm not confident that's necessary. Let's see what else Sergey can do here. Move Ivan up, cause a bit more panic. Van Thorn is very slow, but that's okay. Go quick again with Ciel, why not? Rippy, let's reposition you, buddy. Same with Tim. Rangers, why don't you pull out your dagger? Not yet, not yet. Apple, yes, good work. Panicking another cutthroat. This battle is at this point basically a mop-up operation. Of the 5 enemies, 3 are fleeing and 2 are gonna flee soon enough. Another day, another group of nomads dispatched. We just took a few minor dings on our armor, but they couldn't do much to us. A lot more loot. These nomads are wealthy. What have they been hoarding in the deserts? All manner of weaponry, tools, and supplies looted. Wow, this seems like a good time to go to Hakim Al Ramal and do a bit of trading. Wonder who was MVP that last battle. It's a little hard to decide. Maybe we have to give it to Van Thorn just for that, like using all his energy, 2 mighty blows of his flail, and it worked. It got that nomad right in the face. How can you not celebrate an achievement like that? All right, well, this is a good stopping point for this part of the saga. Thank you for listening. Until next time.